Okay, we're going to do some cars for the hip in a side-lying position. So I'm going to get here, I'm going to flex my hip 90 degrees. I'm going to try to take this hand and brace the ground. I'm looking to keep my pelvis nice and still as I circle this top knee up and around as big as I possibly can go. And what I'm trying to do as I circle 3 times in one direction with the knee, as I'm trying to make the biggest circle I can with my kneecap, so creating the largest range of motion at my hip socket, while trying to keep all movement of my pelvis to a minimum. In other words, I'm trying not to let my pelvis roll backwards. So 3 times in one direction, and now I will work 3 times in the other direction. And whenever I feel that there's some blocks or some junk in the way in my hip socket, I'm just going to slow it down, be a little more intentional about getting that range of motion, reaching back as far as I can with that kneecap, so that's hip extension. I'm going to bring my hand to my pelvis, make sure that my pelvis isn't really moving around as I work through this little trouble area. So that's 3 times in each direction. Now, I'm going to challenge my system by doing 3 times alternating. What I mean by that, challenging my neuromuscular coordination and control by changing directions and making it a little more demanding on my body to coordinate this movement with control. So again, trying to get it as big as I possibly can, lifting that kneecap up as high as I possibly can, up towards my armpit as far as I can before coming back. So I'm almost done here, doing 3 in each direction. Notice the pace is rather slow and it's controlled. There is very little speed or momentum involved. And it does take a lot of concentration to do a very good car. So that was the left hip, so now I'll just flip over to the other side and get into a very good position here. And I'm going to now focus on my right knee. I'm going to try to draw the biggest circle I can, trying to keep my pelvis from moving. So 3 times in one direction. Just trying to draw the biggest circle I can. I can feel that my pelvis is moving a bit. I'm going to try to block it down a little bit more. Going through hip extension, up into adduction, feeling that there's some rotation going on, a little external rotation going on, coming into flexion, and back through extension, back as far as I can, allowing some external rotation to occur as I abduct up towards the ceiling. 3 times in one direction, reversing it 3 times in the other direction, getting up as I possibly can, around again. Hip flexion, hip abduction, internally rotating into hip extension as far back as I possibly can. Before I drive forward, hip flexion, last time around in this direction. Reaching back as far as I can, bring it forward. So now I will alternate directions. Again, alternating directions adds a higher demand to my motor control or my neuromuscular coordinating. It's hard to talk while also focusing on really good movements here. So as I was saying, I'm trying to alternate directions so that basically my body gets to learn how to create this movement from one direction and then quickly reciprocate or reproduce the movement from the other direction, which is said to lead to increased control over time. Again, trying to get the biggest range of motion that I can, being nice and slow and smooth, knowing I can stop at any one point. And through. Try not to be fast through any one area. Working with intention and being deliberate. And if you feel that there's any pops or any blocks in any area, you can certainly just spend some time going back and forth in that area as a corrective measure. So that's hip cars, side lying, hip cars,